Hello everybody. I hope I have it angled right. It looks like it was in the camera on the phone. Let me get this pulled up on. Oh, look at that. I hope I have it angled right. Oops, sorry. It looks like it was in the camera. Just in case you needed to hear that a second time. All right. I'm a little early. I have a meeting tonight. When I was planning out my projects, I hadn't thought about that. And so the project I plan to do tonight will have to be tomorrow. So I'm getting an early start, and I found something that would be quicker to do. And it'll give me an opportunity to show how one of our surfaces can be reused. And yeah, it's easy and simple. Easy and simple? Yeah, those are two different words. So tonight we're going to do the base and pillar stand. The board and base pillar stand. Yeah, that thing. I had done a quick transfer on it when I first got it in the mail, and so tonight I'm going to take it apart and dress it up for the 4th of July, and I'll add it to the fireplace. And I do believe we've decided to get a bigger clock, because we're thinking that clock that she has up there now is too small for, isn't this gorgeous? This is how it comes to you. I just love it. Anyway, so we think the clock is too small for that. So we're doing a different one. A different clock soon. All right, so I'm going to lower you down so you can see what I've got going on down here. It's kind of nice today. Okay, here we go. Close your eyes if you get dizzy. I'm going to go slow. See if I got that at the right angle. Perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do tonight, I cannot find my scraper anywhere. I didn't even realize it was missing until I started trying to find it tonight. And so I'm going to have to make do without the scraper. The scraper makes it so much easier to get the chalk paste off and get rid of the ghosting. But that's okay because I have my wheel. I thought I had my board eraser. It might be in the bathroom. Hold on one second. No, it's not there. I've seen it a couple times. I thought I saw it in here. But maybe not. I'll go ahead and open one. I found my tablecloth, so I have that to cover the table with, which I'll do soon. I can't wait to finish setting this room up. I've got different ideas other than what I've got now. Alright, so I'll use that one. I'm sure I'll need it anyway. So I'm on a roll. I know I brought a bottle of water in here for me. I could have sworn I brought a bottle of water in here for me to use. All right, I'll just use my distilled water. It really doesn't matter. I prefer not to spend my distilled water on this because I need it for my chalk paste. And I know it's not a whole lot of money. I mean, you buy it by the gallon and you get a whole bunch. It's not very expensive, but you know. Anyway, that's just me. So basically all you do is you wet the area, you wet the chalk paste that is on the surface. And if I had my scraper, I could show you how easy it is with a scraper, but I don't, so I'm going to have to use a paper towel. And even with just a paper towel, it's easy. As you can see, it is just coming right off. If you're watching this and you don't know who I am, my name is Audra, and I am an independent designer with Couture. And I am so glad you're watching this video. And I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch. And if you're watching on YouTube, please hit subscribe and the little bell to get notifications when I post new videos. If you're watching on Facebook, I'd love for you to say hi. And just put hashtag replay. Let me know you were watching. And if you have any questions, feel free to post comments. I check them every day, so I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm kind of low on 4th of July transfers. So, because I've been a designer since March, and I'm a little slow on the take at this point for ordering things, but I thought this would be a fun one for the 4th of July. Yay for today, right? 4th of July is a good day, the Day of Independence. So I thought this would be a pretty appropriate one. I was thinking about just doing red, but I'm really seriously contemplating some blue too in this design. So this is a brand new, is it brand new? Yes, this is a brand new transfer. I'm going to put yay for today. And my initial thought was to just put a few stars. I'm kind of thinking I might want to, well, I was thinking I might want to do a background, but I don't want to do that without trying it off camera first. Because I'm not sure about doing a background on this type of surface and then using a brand new transfer. I risk pulling it up. I got to make sure I know how to do it right first, so that I don't pull up the chalk paste that I put down when I use this. So I'll just do what I originally planned. I'm going to put a few stars around it. So since this is a new one, I do need to write on the back, yay for today. We do that with all our transfers. You don't have to write what I'm writing. Some people just write the word back. Some people just write the letter B. Some people put numbers. It just really depends. I did yay for today because if I'm doing multiple transfers, this size, A size transfers, then I will want to put this back on the right backing because I'm just picky that way. I'm funny that way. It's got to be on the same one that it came off of. All right, so I'm going to peel it off the backing. Now, if you should peel it off and forget to write on it, it's okay, because if you'll see, the backing on here is very, very, very shiny. You want to replace the transfer back onto the very, very, very shiny side. The matte side is not a good place to put your transfer. I've done it. It's not pretty when you try to get it off. So be sure that you get it on the, I don't know if you can tell, I'm watching the sun might be ruining it for you. Let me see. It didn't look shiny in the, I'm holding it up. Sorry guys, I'm waiting to see. You can't really tell because of the sun. Okay. All right. I'm definitely changing my office the minute I know that we're not having to tear up the walls. So now I'm doing what we call fuzzing the transfer. I'm essentially putting fuzz on the sticky side. That way when I place it on my surface, it won't be too terribly sticky and it won't stretch out the design or ruin the design on the board, one or the other. I turned it over because this side Makes it a little easier to get extra fuzz on there. This is our fuzzing cloth. You don't have to have a fuzzing cloth, but they're great to have because they're perfect for fuzzing your transfers. Plus, they're awesome for drying your transfers. So say if I wanted to use this transfer tonight on 2 or 3 projects, or maybe even more, I would need to wash it at some point, especially if I want to do different colors. And so when I wash it, if I'm not going to reuse it, I normally just let it air dry on a towel sticky side up. But if I need to reuse it right away, I will have to dry it, because we cannot use this on a new design while it's still wet. If we do that, it will water down the chalk paste as you're spreading it over the design, and it will cause it to bleed, and it won't come out right. So the lucky thing is, on a board like this, you can wash it off and do it again if you need to. Okay, so yay for today. 4th of July is a day of celebration, so I'm going to do yay for today. And I think I want to do, is it straight? It's not really centered. See how sticky it is? Let's do a little bit more fuzzing. Now you could also use a towel. You could use your shirt that you're wearing. You can put it on your pants or skirt leg. It doesn't have to be this fuzzing cloth, but it's great to have. It can be found on my website. I will put a link to my website in the comments, so you can go check it out. All right. Yay for today. I usually have a ruler handy. I need to get my ruler. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. I think I want to do today in red and yay for in blue, or do I just want to do it all in red? It's not centered. It's not centered, it's not straight. There we go. That's better. Maybe that's better, right? I don't want to do it all red. I could do hot mess technique. I don't think that'll show up very well. I'm thinking the blue might not show. It's still crooked. It is crooked. Okay, so I'm going to pull it up again. I'm going to do it in red. Decision made. All red. I've got some blue ribbon so I can embellish the pillar stand. Okay, so Creamy Dreaming. I'm pretty sure I ordered some candy apple red recently because I'm using it up. And I need a squeegee. Hopefully I don't get it on my clothes. I'm wearing white again. I should know better when I'm doing something like this. But I came home. I had to pick a new project. And then I helped my mom with the washer because it's not playing nice with her today. Then I had dinner. And now I'm here. And I haven't changed. I'm choosing not to use a whole lot today. I usually just glob it on, but this is the new Creamy Dreamy formula. And there's really no need to glob it on. It doesn't dry as fast as the old paste used to dry. So you have a minute to, I don't know if you can hear this, the TV downstairs. They like to watch it loud. You probably need to. I probably need to. I need to sometimes too. But it sounds like some serious action going on down there. I'm hearing cars crashing and driving fast. Probably a high-speed chase. One of their criminal shows. I have been watching on Netflix, I've been watching Manifest. I'm actually kind of finding it interesting. Manifest. If you have a Netflix, look it up. But I'm almost done, or I'm about halfway done, so I need some other suggestions of movies. I don't like, well, there's not much that I don't like. But if there's something you're watching that you think would be interesting to watch, just let me know. Just put the name of it down in the comments. So what I did was I spread the paste over the design, and then I squeegeed off the excess and put it back in the jar. And now I'm just peeling this off. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. It's just very stuck. Yay for today. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna let this sit too long. I'm gonna go wash this really quick. I'll be right back. Okay. So I normally washed it in the other place. I washed it in the sink in the kitchen, and now I'm washing it in the sink in my bathroom. And I pulled the plug thingy out, the thing that plugs up the drain, so that I'm not having to work over a big bump. And my transfer keeps trying to go down the drain. So I've washed it on both sides. As you can see, it's a little stained, and that's okay. Just as long as the screened area is cleaned off, it'll be just fine. And so I'm going to let it sit on the towel to dry. And then I'm going to take, I dripped water on it. My blow dryer. It's going to get loud here for a second. This paste, this formula takes a little bit longer to dry. It looks like it's pretty dry. Okay, cool. It's nice. All right, now I'm going to take my stars. Where's my white? Right here, right in front of me. This is not the Creamy Dreamy formula. I sprayed it before I closed it. It really tries to dry up on me. But I'm not going to let it, because I got a full jar, as you can see. I think what happened was I had my one before this that got really empty, close to being empty, and I just dumped it in here, and that was a mistake. I should have let it run out in the old jar. Okay, so I am going to take this little guy. I'm going to do like I did yesterday with my, oh, I need a smaller, I'm going to put this back so you can see it. Be right back. I'm going to get a smaller squeegee. I'll find out later if you heard that commercial. Okay, so I have enough of these. I can start putting stuff in here. This one here is a really small tip. And then this is a plastic tool to use for, like, if I had bled a little bit, I could just dry this, and then if the paste was sticking somewhere where I didn't want it, I could just use this to scrape it off. It comes in handy to pull up the corners of your transfer if it gets too stuck to your surface. I'm sure there are other purposes that it can be used for, but tonight I'm just going to use the tiny side, and I'm going to, oh yeah, this is a lot easier than what I was doing yesterday with the small squeegee. Okay, and I'll put one, I think the star is big enough that I can use this one. Let's put one right here. One over here. So that's that. I'm going to do a few of these. Wait, before I do a few of those, I think I'm going to do one big one right here. And then I picked up some ribbon, and the biggest one is blue and white. Blue and white gingham or check, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Yay for today. I'm going to put another one over here. Let me put some smaller ones. There we go. That's the neighbor dog saying hi to everybody and all the doggies in the neighborhood. That's the bark I like right there. I'm not sure what kind of dog I'm hearing, but I like a nice deep bark. Well, they're just supposed to be random placements. Get the little bitty one. Put a couple more of these. Like right here. And over here. And right there. What do you think? Should I do one more up here? Yeah, they're a little close together. So there's that. And then I'll set this aside and let it dry for a minute. Well, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to blow dry it. It's about to get loud here. Oh, I think I want more stars. Let's see. Put one right. Trying to be careful not to put the sticky part on what is already there, so I don't risk pulling it up. And then I'll put one right here, and another one right here. Okay, I need to stop. One more star. My brain tells me I have to have the same amount on each side. It also tells me they should be better aligned, but that's okay. It's supposed to be random. I have a hard time doing random. Okay, so there we have it. Now there's a spot right there that I don't like. It's going to get loud here for just a second. So I'm going to use my handy dandy little plastic tool and scrape that chalk off right there. And I think that's it. Oh wait, no, there was one right here. I knew there was a second one. Right there. There we go. Okay. Yay for today. I'm going to put this on here. That's what we have so far. And then I'm going to take this. I'm sure I hope I have scissors. Let's see. Don't want to use my transfer trimmers. I do have scissors. Yay, I finally have something I need. I don't have to leave. Okay. So, we have a little blue. And a little lace, polka dots. I have more red than blue. What happened? I can't have more red than blue. Well, I don't have to put it all. Right? I don't have to put everything. I'll just put a little bit of this. Alright, so what I'm doing, let me lay this down so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to take this off. I think it'll be easier to work with that way. Okay, so I've tied it on there, and now I'm going to take this and just tie it like this. I cut it long on purpose. I'm going to even out the sides, and then I'll trim it down when I'm ready. When I got it where I think I want it. Whoops. That just went flying. I have no idea where it landed. And I want to add some more blue. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this and cut about the same amount. And I may add some more blue after this, even more blue after this, we'll see. So, I'm going to bring it down a little bit. That's the back, this is the front, so I want it to be right here like this. Put that all the way in for now. Okay, so take the blue and the red. I'm going to put it underneath. I may even just cut these in half and all right. Blue and red, blue and red. I'm going to put them through here. Guess it would have been easier to put them there and then just tie this over it. So I want this to be down here at the second level. That's the front, and then I'm going to take these. I may have cut them too short. I hope not. Dogs are talking again. Dogs are cute, dogs are fun, but I think I'm going to do something different. Let me see. Okay. I don't have any supplies to change up what I'm doing here, so I'm just going to have to, you know what? Yeah. I'm trying to make do with what I have so I don't have to leave the room again. There we go. Okay. So now we have this keeps riding up. Come back down here, please. So I tied that on there, and I'm going to tie this on here. I'm not gluing it because I want to be able to change it out after the 4th of July. So put this down a little bit. Well, that's not too bad. Look at that. Oh, I've got the board upside down. Yay for today. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. I have to wait a minute to see. So that's it. That's my little project for tonight. I wanted to do 30 straight days of lives, so I had to find something quick, and this is what I found, quick and easy. All right, thank you, everybody. I'll put this on the fireplace mantle, and I will take another picture and post the new picture with this on there. And then tomorrow I will do the plaque that I originally planned to do tonight. All right, thank you, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.